Ladies and gentlemen, it's new promo day and we've already been given an unbelievable SBC with 4 playstyles plus. We've got SIMONS, and if you want him for free, you're in the right place, and all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below and make sure to subscribe. If you've got a team like this, you're probably fed up of teams like this or this, and whether you want your favourite cards as a Red Foot Champs card, or maybe you just want some coins to get who you want so you can finally beat the sweats like me, then head over to skycoach.gg, pick the rank or amount of coins that you're looking for, and make sure to use ProRecall10 for 10% off at checkout. So of course, as always, we look at the card first, and we finally got a 5-star skill move, 4 play style. I mean, this card is insane. We got chip shot, dead ball plus, we got tiki taka, whip pass, first touch, flare, and quick step, and then obviously Travella, rapid plus, and technical. So the 4 pluses are pretty damn good. If we have a look through here, cam, right wing, left wing, I mean, realistically, all of us could probably get this man in our teams. I mean, he might end up in mine. I'll be honest, he probably will, because currently Pele is playing my left wing position. Obviously, he's unbelievable, but unfortunately, the lack of playstyles plus, he's only got 1. It is being noticed. I feel like if you don't have 2 or 3 at this point in the game, you do fall behind the curve. He's unbelievable, but he is falling behind, and I think this guy might be able to catch us up. So we've got an 89, an 88, an 86, and an 87. Not ridiculously expensive. I think this probably comes to like 400 or 500k. I'm just going to check Footbin. Now, Footbin is not all reliable anymore, but it's pretty good for SBCs. This is going to cost you 400,000 coins. Pretty damn good if you were paying for it, but that's not us. We're not going to pay for it. Now, remember, guys, obviously, in the meantime, while you are getting things for free, always worth doing the things like your make, your mark, and the marquee matchups. These challenges, I mean, this one here, very good pack, very cheap. Similarly, marquee matchups is guaranteed profit. If you want coins to contribute towards getting SIMONS for free, this is a good SBC to do because you're guaranteed profit. Now, I will run through that in a trading video, but this is not a trading video, so of course we're going to go through what we are doing here. Now, obviously, as those of you who know the methods, we know that bronze, silver, and daily gold upgrades are the way to anything for free. The reason being, essentially, there's nothing else in foot that's free. You know, even if we go over to the premium mixed leagues, this costs you coins to do. You know, the first set will cost you coins. However, if you go ahead and put players into these free SBCs here, you can actually do the premium mixed leagues without spending any coins. Now, what you have to do, first of all, is get your bronze, silver, and gold done. Of course, you put free here, and you want to use commons for both. And then when you do the get daily gold again, you want to use commons. What you'll be left with is 44 gold cards, 4 rare, 40 commons, and then a load of rare silvers and bronzes. Now, the rare silvers and bronzes, luckily, you have a lovely place for them in Born Legend and Rising Star. Really simple. Pop them in here. You get a tradable return back. The silver players pack and the gold common players pack can get you team of the season, promo, whatever it is, cards. So team of the season, I'm saying, because that's the original one we were running with before, but current promo, the one that springs to mind, Cole Palmer. He will be found, I think Cole Palmer's base card is a silver, I'm pretty sure. So you can get him in a silver pack. So really easily, you've got the opportunity to actually get some big cards in some pretty small packs, and of course you get coins back from him anyway. Now, the next step, of course, is to go over to the premium mixed league upgrades. You fill it out with the gold cards. Now, over 2 days you will get enough cards to do this completely free. Now, obviously, we don't want to wait for that. You can, of course, if you're happy to, put 4 or 5k down. So for example, you get 44 cards, 30 of them might fit in this set of squads, and then you're just going to have to fill out the remainder. Now, what happens is once you complete this once, you get your 5 packs, you sell the tradable packs, and then you use the untradable packs to repeat the process. After, I think, 2 or 3 attempts at the SBC, by the time you're in your 3rd one, you're going to have a positive coin return and also a positive play return. So you no longer have to spend any coin. Now, you do need to keep repeating this in order to get these SBCs for free, because that's how you're going to get all your fodder. What you do is, if you get, for example, a big player, you whack them in an exchange. You know, let's say Casemiro comes out, you put them in an exchange. Now you've got a ton more players to repeat this process, and it makes it a lot easier. Now, of course, there's a point where you've got to stop putting players into the exchanges because you're going to need them for the SBC, but you can maybe do it squad by squad. So maybe you get it to the point where you've got 15 players that you could put in an exchange, but actually you think, right, I'll put 11 of these into my direct squad, and then I'll put the rest into exchanges, and then you repeat the process again. Now, as you can see here, what I'm filling out is a team of the week SBC. Why am I doing this? Because for the 85 times 5, which are going to be a vital SBC in terms of any completion of any big card at the minute, because simply they are the best place really to get any sort of decent guarantee out of them. You know, you fill out what is it, an 85 squad with a team of the week, you get yourself a guarantee of 585s. That's the minimum. Obviously with the current promo, with the way those weight on those are, I think the weight is actually pretty good as far as those packs are concerned. It's always worth getting them done because you're probably going to end up with a few 88s, maybe some 89s. Of course, I'll open them here to show you exactly what we're looking at. Now, we've got Laporte there. Probably should put Party in, but he'll go in the next one. Now, very simply, it is just something you're going to have to craft. I hate crafting these because I don't like the fact it's 2 SBCs. I complain about this all the time because I'd rather it just be one and then you complete that one SBC. But nonetheless, it does mean you get a team of the week, which is of course what we're looking for in a lot of scenarios. So let's slot these all in to everyone here. I think that should make the rating pretty comfortably. Lovely. So we're going to get a team of the week. Now, I will say the team of the week SBCs have been so varied for me at the moment. So we've got Rudiaz, which is good. That's decent. That's actually quite helpful. I got Kane earlier, which is really good. I've had Bellingham, but like the 87 one. You do get a variation of cards, so it is just going to be dependent on what you get. You know, it is going to sometimes make the SBC a lot easier. Obviously, you don't put the Kanes in there. Kane, you'd maybe put into Simons because there is a requirement for a top or inform in there. And that's another thing you got to bear in mind. If you put an inform in who's like 88, 89, maybe it's actually better to have that in the Simons SBC instead. But you can make those decisions, guys, and obviously it's all based around what's in your club. If you've got a ton of 83s, 82s, etc., you can just keep crafting them team of the week picks, and then realistically it doesn't matter if you use one in another SBC because you're going to have more coming along. Now, it doesn't look like we made the rating there, and an 86 doesn't even get us there. Okay, wow, we've really lowered this out a little bit, haven't we? So I need probably another 86 maybe. We probably want to get rid of Party, so, you know, we'll try keep him in there. If we go 85, 84... Oh, man, we could probably just put an 84 in. Let's just have a look what we need, guys. 84 doesn't work. 86 does. Okay, and we'll switch out. Have we got another 85? Yeah, we'll switch out. Get rid of Party. You know, for reasons... accusations, things and stuff, you know. I want to get myself done for blasphemy. What's the court thing? Is it libel? It's libel. But, you know... We all know. Speaking of allegation-wise, I mean, we've just got ourselves a very... 4 85s and 89 isn't quite the 85 times 5 I wanted. But speaking of the allegation side of things, I don't know if anyone's seen that Rio Ferdinand video where he basically said that he'd let Greenwood back into the United squad. That was a bit mad, wasn't it? Bit of a wild thing for him to say. Looking at this, we have got Diaz. Lovely. There you go. So we've back to back. We've got some decent exchange packs there. That was my Euros pack, which is like a... I think it was for rivals. It might have been for champs. Can't really remember. I've stored a ton of packs here. We'll get these 85 times 5 open so you can kind of understand what you should expect from these kind of packs. Got ourselves a Ter Stegen there and a Bruno tradables. Okay, you can see that first one was probably the worst pack I could have got, and then we've kind of just continually got better packs here. So let's see if we can get a promo card. That would be nice. I haven't seen one yet, and I've opened about 100 packs because I literally had so many stored. So this is the step where you would take these over, of course, to your duplicate pile. And this is another thing a lot of people ask, obviously, you know, like I say, if you keep, you know, recharging these or recycling them, how are you ever going to get the player? Well, you're going to get so many duplicates. If you do loads of packs, you will just get a ton of duplicates, and then you just put them in. So it does make the decision easier for you. We got a Trippier there. I think it was Dali and Osimhen as well. Osimhen, brilliant, slot him in. So that is that. We've got ourselves 3 exchanges, and that's how easy these 85s will help you, because if you get like an 89, 90, 91, it might go straight into the SBC. If you don't, brilliant, you've got yourself something that you can use for an exchange. So that's my favorite part about the 85.5 is no matter what you get, it's exchangeable. And obviously, just to give you guys a reference, I'll pop this one open and then we'll open like some of the higher exchange packs because I've got a ton and it is very, very easy to get some good results out of these. Griezmann, see, it's so easy to just get more out of these. Now we're going to go ahead and pop open the 27s. I don't have any of the 51 player packs at the minute, which is a shame because they're usually the better ones. We've got Parejo there. Is that a good? Okay, so we've got some 84s there. You can see there's definitely a role for these in your crafting journey. Now you can see I'm quick selling. Never do that. I am a lazy man. I'm trying to get this video up quicker, but realistically, you want to make sure you save every player. Now, we're going to pop open these packs at the end here just because I've got these from Wards. They might be good. It'd be worth seeing what the pack weight is like at the minute. Yeah, it's not looking good. For those of you who don't know already, there is also an objective to collect every badge from every nation. So if you get one, send it to your club. Even if you're going to quick sell it eventually, just send it to your club first because you should get a benefit from that. I think each one you get a different sort of benefit. Essentially, you get like a different reward or objective. I keep saying the wrong words. I'm very ill, for those of you who haven't noticed. I feel awful, but hopefully I feel better in a couple of days, because I'm meant to be boxing in the morning. I don't really see it happening. There you go. So we've got never it's stadium theme. That's not really what we want, is it? So we're gonna open one more pack and then we are done for the day. I hope you guys have, of course, enjoyed the video. If you do get Simons before me, drop in the comments, let me know how he is. I've not tried him yet, of course. I'm thinking about doing him. He might be the man to replace Pele, which is a mad thing to say, but make sure to subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow.